The mid profit coming out,
Yeah.
and Noob will play the Pango on the off lane.
It is time to put up or shut up for BB Team because they can talk it, but can they walk it? We're here in the upper bracket. They do not want to be going down to the lower bracket so early. The big component of this squad is GPK and his supposed dominance over the mid lane, Avery.
That's a tough player to dominate in terms of the early lane, though. Sumail is not the player you can go into a series and expect to come out lane-wise victorious a lot of the time, so he has his work cut out ahead of him. But I do agree with the panel. This draft looks a lot more well-rounded for BB Team. They're not all in on this, gimmick last pick hero for Pure. They have a lot of scale, a lot of team fight, easy ways to start fights. They have the Lycan Grimstroke combination that LGD was super good with a couple of years ago. And honestly, I'm looking to the Grimstroke more than anything. This is not a hero we see a lot, but man, does it look good this game. And I think Save was playing well last game. Just Wind Ranger can only do so much, right? But this is a hero great against the Pango, great against the Tusk, and then you have some really good illusion targets in the late game. And if he gets farmed this game, Ags, Aetherlens, Blink in that late game, E-Blade, he is going to be an absolute menace.
We talked about how some of the drafting problems for BB Team, they were put in this position where they didn't win the laning phase and late game was going to be a crunch. So they kind of had to perform mid-game, and they were so far behind they couldn't do that. This time around, they certainly have good late game, right? They've got the faces for it. This is the undefeated late game.
I think in this series so far.
Oh yeah, I mean, they killed it in the first game, and putting this much pressure on Pure early, though, Noob, I think he thought he had a kill on his hands. Omar, there was still cooldown on his spells.
I mean, they want Pure here. This wave got pulled to a stack camp for Katayomi. Usually really nice, but Pure got chipped so much, he's having a hard time staying.
Teleport coming in from Sumail, immediate glimpse from Katayomi, but inside of the Sprout, and the Avalanche on 2. That's actually pretty decent damage. Still though, Pure, he thought he could go after Noob there, but way too much HP, and Pure, he's only got one single shared tango to deal with Omar. He takes the aggro for Noob to finish him off with the shield crash, a double for the Nigma off lane. Immediate tip from Noob onto Pure, who's already struggling this lane, but a big, oh, nice snowball save. That rolls Sumail straight into Katayomi, though. It looks like no way out for Sumail. GPK fights that kill. Can he find his way out of this way? Turn around, coil on 2. GPK, he wants more. You gank me? Nah, son, I gank you. It's going to be a GH third kill. GPK turns it around thanks to his support's rotations. Out of lane, free damage on the mid tower.
Next pressure point is going to be top lane, though. You almost have 6 on the Pango. You have the Furion that can come in, and GH already prepping this move.
Glimpse back into Pure. The Grimstroke's going to teleport in. The Buck is trying to cut him off. They're going to go for this kill before Noob can hit his level 6. A shield crash, a big one. A giant shield, but now he's been trapped inside the coil alongside 2. A good toss over. That was beautiful. In fact, GPK's in trouble. He's got another orb up in a second and a phase shift to dodge a little bit of damage, but the urn is on him. It's ticking him away, and he will fall. Nigma Galaxy, they bring the numbers to this one, and BB Team are overwhelmed. 2 kills and a third as they find Katayomi looped around the trees, cut off by the kinetic field, but Sumail, he'll find him for another earn kill. Those charges are refunded right back into Sumail's pocket.
And the Vessel's flying out. Just what GPK had a good early game? No. Sumail puts you in your place. He is now the one leading the pack, making the moves. I like the idea from BB Team going on the Pango before 6, but Nigma were already set up. The fact GH is there prevents any sort of aggression. Round 2. Another save.
Beautiful snowball save. Now the silence will stop at least Noob getting off his ultimate, but they've already killed the Faceless Void, and now you still get off the Rolling Thunder. Bad news for BB Team, who just cannot seem to find an opening here to get a kill. They're still looking for it. Katayomi's running at them, but he doesn't have glimpse.
Lead, get your supports ahead, and just feast on the map.
Teleport behind Miro. He's going to have to pop a shapeshift, but can he even get out with the Sprout and the shards? He's locked in a physical cage. He can't just Quelling Blade and run away. Tomi wants this Nature's Prophet kill. Level 10 Sumail. They have the Wolves on him, and he's teleporting. Where's he teleporting to? He's going to try and find Miro. Does he know he's going to be outnumbered? Does he know the 2 supports are sitting on top of this Lycan? Underneath the Static Storm. Now caught in the Soulbind. No snowball save this time around. The double silence. The Soulbind, it just lasts too long. GH Now he's going to be hit by the coil. GPK takes advantage of the situation, runs down the river, and finds the +1.
Sumail just gets caught off guard.
You could try and time walk that off, but you're going to have to Chronosphere to stop the Rolling Thunder. But then even Omar's on the other side, and GH closes in from the other, completely surrounded.
You'll get a 2-for-1 refill those vessel charges. The pace just does not stop here.
It was developed in the road to TI, right? Very slow games, not really these fast run-you-over pace, but Nigma Galaxy are showing they're able to buck their trend, and a toss will put a stop to that. No Rolling Thunder needed. Meanwhile, on the other side, a coil does find GH, and he will meet his end on the other side of the map. But
are you going to lose Pure?
I mean, maybe. He's going to have to chrono again. Oh, man. And again, not even the Rolling Thunder required to be used. He still has it. He's still going to go after him. Oh, Pure, why did you run back? Now Sumail's going to catch you. Got him on the Orchid. A little bit damage with the Spirit Vessel. Is it enough? A tick out? Not quite enough. A beautiful Soul Bite. Sets up the kill on the Pango. And maybe Sumail's Nature's Prophet as well. It takes a little bit to wear through him. Nice phase shift dodge. Big damage was coming out from Omar. GPK's life threatened, but he managed to dodge it all. Keeping up with Sumail. Got to be careful that Wrath of Nature, though. Could it be big damage?
Save.
Nice Sunder save. Beautiful setup from Ghost to make sure they do not bleed out a Sumail kill. He's on the low ground right now. That would have been a huge catch. You still have a chance, though. They're going to run into Katomi. Katomi breaks it. Blink for blink, though. He thought that was going to be the play, but Omar has him met.
I mean, honestly, BB team they'll take that.
Galaxy, take the bait. Sumail would be a
on the
perfect
ward.
target for them. They smoke up.
They did see him for a brief second there.
Now it's a question of reaction. He's got a static storm on 2, only catching the tiny inside.
It's a valuable target.
They do manage to take him out. Ghost is right in the middle of them, but with that Aegis. So they can't turn and focus on this Terrorblade, but can they chase? They go for the Chronosphere on a Sumail. They say ignore that Aegis, go straight for the big guy. Another Sunder save out from Ghost, and Sumail not dead yet, turns it back around with an Orchid. Can't finish off Pure either. The timer goes off. Sumail run down by Miro, and he's got a decent amount of damage onto Ghost, who sundered earlier. Has to dodge the Rolling Thunder, though. BB team have wisely called it quits, at least for now. Ducking into the trees, a teleport away, denied as the Avalanche covers him. Miro, he'll be the one to fall, but BB team, it's 2 cores in exchange for some kills, a buyback, and a very important kill on that Nature's Prophet yet again.
Play Dota.
I mean, if you get that tier 2, but naturally, you're going to break apart afterwards. And look at this pincer move from PB team.
This is nasty if it lands.
Once again, the deadly duo of GPK and Save. They found an opening, and it's going to be on Noob. And they got a beautiful Soul Bite. How does Save keep getting this? A snowball goes off, picks it up, and maybe it bails him out as he blinks away onto Noob's Pango. He's not dead yet. He got off the Rolling Thunder, but a physical hit will finish him off. That's enough. Meanwhile, Miro chasing after Sumail. Trapped inside the Sprout, makes a run for it, a glimpse back. But Miro, he really can't stand up toe-to-toe. But the other two, the Mobile Heroes, another Sunder, another attempted save. But this time it's not good enough. But it got off the Orchid onto Pure. A trade of mid for carry, and an Aegis now as Ghost brought low by his own Sunder. Does he have the survivability to get out on this second life, or is GH, is he going to be left behind? Ghost is trying to help him out. GPK and all their mobility, they just keep on swarming in and out of the fight, hounding after Nigma Galaxy.
He wants GH here.
And they've got the glimpse back to do it. Ghost will have to give up the chase. He'll go back to farm. GH will create what little space he can. BB team, they lost their carry, but another time that they're able to stand toe-to-toe against Nigma Galaxy's early game.
GPK is setting. He has an amp damage right now, 6, 2, and 8.
Haste, amp damage, and bigger moves than Omar's got. He jumps away from the initiation, and now right into the middle, the thick of it. The Static Storm gets one, looks after GH next, but he jumps away to his Curveball Orb. He puts a little pressure on Nigma Galaxy, threatens to... That's up to Noob. He's got to get that Rolling Thunder Blink Dagger initiation. They can't afford to be picked off underneath their tower like this. All the support ults being dropped on this Nature's Prophet. Feeling they got it for sure, but the Rolling Thunder is just beautiful. A bowling ball right through the middle of BB team has taken out 2 cores and freed Sumail. He may have died, but they got a 1-for-3 exchange, and only a Blink Dagger will bail out this Grimstroke from death.
This Terrorblade in the fight as well. He is the majority of your damage because the Pango.
Oh, they've got a good high ground ward. These two are walking straight into it. Omar's going to TP away, but Noob, not as lucky. He's going to be trapped inside of a static storm. No saves available here. His courier does manage to get away.
Give it up here. They just got Plasma on Puck. They have BKB on the Lycan. This is a fight they can take, especially with Chrono around the pit. And once more, Nigma Galaxy hesitating on this play, right? Not making a 100% call to go for Roche. They'd rather take the fight. This could be correct, but it feels like this Roche has been in the making for 5 minutes now.
Yeah, Pure he joins his team in this smoke, and now the Disruptor is back into play.
Look for the tiny jump. It means so much for Nigma Galaxy here.
What does he got to get?
He's got to find something, either Disruptor or
They see this
target.
Disruptor. They're after him. They've got the lane ward to be able to spot him out. They know he's on the edges here, but can they get to him? A Rolling Thunder trying to chase him down and faces Void. He will lock down the Nature's Prophet, sure, but you already lost your Disruptor. It's going to be crucial heroes dead on both sides for the team fight. Puck, maybe he can get away off this blink, manage to get a coil onto GH. He wants to deal with these safe supports, and Pure, he can help him out with the damage. They got to bounce away from Ghost.
They're just kiting him out right now. They know the control is gone.
Yeah, no Rolling Thunder, and now the buybacks on the supports. BB team, they just back away. They call it quits.
Gotta respect the Terrorblade. His damage hurts, though.
3,000 damage. Up on a single hero, and look at GPK, he's still bouncing in and out right on top of Nigma Galaxy. They don't know what to do about him.
They can't do anything about him. Double support buyback, you still can't find this Puck, and your meta's about to wear out. So do you have the confidence to go for Roche here with the ultis on cooldown? It looks like the call from Ghost is no. This Roche will continue to get delayed.
Male committing for that kill had to have known that he was going to get Chrono.
I mean, he has to, right? Like, you have to take this Disruptor out of the fight. It's too deadly for your cores.
GPK? Oh yeah! A Coil Static Storm with an Aghanim Scepter, a Snowball pickup. Sorry, GH, all that does is put you in the kill zone. Pure will go to work on Samael. There's just nothing Nigma Galaxy can do about the team fight now.
This game is slipping away one fight at a time. You're getting outscaled. You're getting out-controlled. Find those supports. Find the Puck. Find the Disruptor.
What can they do with this? They get into the high ground. That's already a decent start. And they spot the Grimstroke, hit him with the Rolling Thunder. The team can't quite jump in as aggressively, but they've already killed the Grimstroke. That's a great start.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. The Aghanim Scepter, give it over. Wolf Bite on the Faceless Void. He's going to jump in 3-man Chronosphere, and he starts going to work on Ghost. Can he kill Ghost? Easily. Can he kill more? Without a doubt. He's already taken out 2 supports, and oh my god, Samael just made mincemeat. They can kill a hero, maybe 2. But once Pure gets involved, it's all over.
Dude, that wolf fight was straight nasty. A wolf above time just demolished them in a second. No hesitation to Chrono GBK there. Just going in.
The wolf is at your door. He's knocking the damn door down. That's going to be Barracks gone yet again. And Pure waits for his next victim. New pulled back in from the glimpse. All right, got the Rolling Thunder out of him. Time walks. Wait, I'm back in. Hit by an avalanche. But of course, even if they could kill him, he still has that extra life. GH, he throws out the punch just to try and save his own life. Miro's going to chase after. Oh, 1,000 damage crit to finish him off. Got him inside the Sprout. And Miro doesn't actually have a way out of this one. The Quelling Blade's still on cooldown. But what about the rest of them? Side the Vice, put onto the Faceless Void. They ignore him for now. Coil onto 2. Onto Nature's Prophet. Pure's going to jump in after him. And he's got the Nature's Prophet. Again, he does not need Chronosphere to just knock you down. Just full-on auto attacks all the way through. A click into the base. Whether it's heroes or buildings, they will all fall. Unless Pure can be locked inside the fountain. No, good try. But he's going to kill you at the fountain. Is that what you wanted? Because you can have it. Into the fountain goes Pure. He wipes out Nigma Galaxy in their own fountain to push us to a Game 3.
We've had a lot of 2-0 series today, but finally this crowd will get what they deserve. A Game 3, the last game of the night.